You are watching the best of The Alex Jones Show, weekdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central. Watch live at Infowars.com/show or become a member of InfoWarsNews.com and help us take resistance to the next level.
Again, you're listening to the Alex Jones broadcast. This is InfoWars Live. The music video you're watching, if you're seeing us at PrisonPlanet.tv, is Spike in My Veins by the mega hit rock group KoRn, KoRn.com. If you want to go there and see the entire video in HD, it's from their new best-selling album just out, The Paradigm Shift. And I've been a big fan of KoRn for a long time. Most people that like rock and roll or heavy metal obviously love KoRn. And they join us, or he joins us right now. So, Jonathan, I really want to salute you. I know you've always had courage, but it's bold to have videos that have the dear leader on them, our Lord and Savior, Barack Obama.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, huh?
Well, I know folks that are big entertainment, and they're all scared. They don't like Bush either, but, they don't like what Obama's doing, but they're scared to ever even criticize him in any way. Tell us about the video. Tell us why you made it and what's going on.
I just think, well, for a long time I've been into what's going on with our country. I'm not necessarily considered myself a political person, but over the years I've seen what's been going on, and it's called to me that it's time to do something about what's going on with our country and the system and everything that's going on. It seems really sad that everybody's so asleep and oblivious to the fact that the country is using media to, capture people's attention or take away from the fact that, what's going on with our country. It really freaked me out. The whole Miley Cyrus thing was going on. And when that went down, Barack passed that new law that he can imprison anyone he wants. He doesn't have to charge them. He can keep them there as long as he wants. It's just basically all our liberties are being taken away one by one. And finally, I feel like it's time. I got to do something and let these, try and get as many people as we can to wake up and see what's really going on.
Tell us about the paradigm shift.
I think it's time for us as normal people to come up and fight against the powers that be. I think this country was founded and based in the beginning and set up for us to have revolutions when we don't like our government and what our government has done and taken over and taken away all our privacy and, all the things going on with the drones and everything. Everything. It's a scary time, and I think that someone's got to do it in our position. Someone's got to, speak out to the younger audience and let them know what's going on and how to wake up and take back their privacy.
Well, when we think about the raping of our privacy, it's beyond 1984.
Oh, it is, dude. They're everywhere. Look at it. Big alive and well. You're looking at me on my camera phone. It wasn't about putting up cameras. I think we already got the cameras everywhere. You can't tell me that there's no back doors for everybody to see. For the powers that be can see what we're doing and watch what we're doing at all times. I'm not comfortable with that. And I think it needs to go. They're getting ready they're building that huge ass building. The NSA is for all the spying, and it's just going to get worse and worse. And it's scary times, brother.
That's right, and it's totally illegal as well, but they're just doing it. And I noticed in your music video, you show a bunch of the pop people up front, and that was my interpretation, but you just said it, that they're using this to project and distract us with all this empty fluff while our basic freedoms are being drained away.
Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Nobody cares what's going on behind the closed doors when Obama makes all these crazy laws that take away more and more of our privacy and make him more of a dictator. Something's got to happen, man. It's got to stop.
Well, you just said it. Wow. Obama becoming a dictator, and then when he leaves, the Republicans will have dictatorial power. Why do you think Obama is becoming a dictator? Give us your breakdown on that.
I said it before. I think he's an Illuminati puppet.
Yeah.
I think that, it just doesn't make sense, the whole thing. The guy comes from out of nowhere. He gets made president. All this stuff starts happening. I don't know. It just didn't make sense to me. And to top it off, I'm not really a political person. I don't know much about it. I'm just worried about my privacy and my children's privacy. And this being America, we're supposed to be landed free, and it's becoming a police state.
I know so many other big people that are scared to even say anything, even mild. And the fact that it's called courage by your fans, which it is courage in this world of tyranny, as George Orwell said, in a world of universal deceit, telling the truth, a revolutionary act. It shows how far down the rabbit hole of tyranny we are, that it is ballsy for you to have the will in your band to put out that music video.
Yeah, it is. I guess it is. I mean, for us, it was just, we're having fun. It's like, let's really throw all this out there and see what happens, you know, because every time I've ever said anything against Obama or any kind of done anything political like that, I end up Huffington Post, all this stuff. It's so funny. I have clips I've saved where, like, I called Obama a puppet, or when I wanted a certain political or a presidential candidate, all this stuff. It's funny how you just say something like that and it gets so much coverage. So hopefully this is going to help.
What do you see in the future, either outside of Illuminati control or if we don't defeat them?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's pretty insane that the world, you know, internationally in the world, there's a lot of places that are rising up, having revolutions because they don't like the government. I just think it's time for us to follow suit. That's everyone's right to do whatever they want. That's why we have this country.
Now, Jonathan Davis, you know I can talk a lot, but I want to give you in the 5-6 minutes we have left a chance to basically take over the airwaves and just anything you want to talk about, anything in the world going on. After this interview's over, I know you're going to wish you would have said something, so say it now.
I just want us to become the country we used to be. I remember when I was a kid how amazing our country was. And as I've grown up and watched things happen, I just want it to be like it used to be. And like I said, I'm not really a political person. I don't want to come off like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I really want to leave a world for my kids to, you know, have the liberties and the privacy that this country was founded on.
If you don't have privacy, you don't have freedom, you're a slave. It's that simple.
It's really that simple. Nobody wants the government knowing what they're doing. The government, it's none of their business. It's crazy that this is happening. I'm hearing stories that they're just trying to try and take our guns now. There's all kinds of scary stuff going on. It's sad, bro. We need to get it together.
KoRn.com. How do you guys keep it so original? Because talking to other big music talents, they say that's the biggest thing. It's easy to do 1 record, 2 records, 3 really hard, 4 super hard. I mean, is that true? It gets harder each time?
I think it gets harder each time if you don't experiment. For us, we've always tried to be innovators. We've always tried to do something different from the last record. And that's what keeps it fun for us. So I think it's the longevity of the band. We've been around so long because we're constantly evolving and being artists. I mean, you don't want to do the same thing over and over again. So I feel blessed just to still be here after 20 years doing this.
Well, we got to salute the rest of your band because, I mean, I'm sure they all had to agree to be part of this evil sacrilege, this blasphemy of criticizing the dear leader. So, wow, they sound like thought criminals like you.
We all are, right? The world needs us, Alex.
Jonathan Davis, I really appreciate you spending so much time with us. KoRn.com. Folks can find you at Facebook.com/KoRn, Twitter.com/KoRn. Give us just closing thoughts on the place humanity is right now. I think you've already said it, though. Now's the time to stand up, speak out, or be slaves.
Exactly. You can't, change has to come, and it's going to be from the people. And definitely this system we got right now is not working, so it's time to change it.
All right, well, I hope when you get back to the U.S. sometime that we can get a chance to interview you in studio or send a camera over to meet the rest of the crew. Thank you so much, Jonathan Davis.
Thank you, Alex. You're amazing, man.
No, you guys are. Thank you so much. The globalist social engineers are not just targeting us with propaganda. They are manipulating our genetics. We are being targeted at every level by estrogen mimickers that lower our testosterone and other hormones and natural compounds that the body needs. After consulting top doctors, nutritionists, pharmacists, and others, we have developed what I believe is the ultimate non-GMO organic super male vitality formula sourced from powerful organic herbs and then concentrated for maximum potency. Super Male Vitality was developed to activate your body's own natural processes instead of using synthetic chemicals. Super Male Vitality by InfoWars Life is so powerful that I only take half the recommended dose. For a limited time, we are offering 15% off Super Male Vitality at InfoWarsLife.com to introduce you to this powerful supplement. Visit InfoWarsLife.com today to secure your Super Male Vitality. InfoWarsLife.com.